If the real part of an analytical function is r square cos 2 theta minus r sin theta, find the corresponding imaginary part. See, in previous problems I am using only third method. Here I will show the answer, that is how to find out the imaginary v in a second and third method, or first and second method. I am using only direct integration CR equations, right? Here I will show you in first and second method answers. Okay, in all the methods you will get the same answer, but wherever which method is if you find easy, that you follow. Okay, here I will show you in first and second method. Okay, see, u is equals to, this is a real part they have given, u is equals to r square cos 2 theta minus r sin theta, right? U is equals to r square cos 2 theta minus r sin theta. If you differentiate partially with respect to r and theta, because we want a ur and u theta. So ur is equals to r square is a 2r, cos 2 theta is a constant, minus sin theta is r into sin theta constant into 1. Next u theta is equals to u with respect to theta minus r square is a constant because u theta, cos 2 theta is 2 sin minus 2 sin 2 theta. Okay, that is minus into plus is minus 2 r square sin 2 theta. R square is a constant because we are differentiating with respect to theta, this u. Okay, u theta minus 2 r square sin 2 theta minus, again sin theta differentiation is cos theta. R is a constant, again sin theta is cos theta. Now by using first method is what? When v is a function of r and theta, derivative becomes dv. Derivative of v is dv. dv is equals to, because we want to find out a v, value of v, imaginary part v. So value of the derivative of v is dv. dv is equals to, you know how to write the equation in derivatives. Okay, when v is a function of r and theta, this is equals to dv is equals to dou v by dou r into dr plus dou v by dou theta into d theta. That is a derivative equation here I have written. Okay, dv is equals to, we don't have this dv by dr and dv by d theta, but by using CR equations we can replace this v derivative in terms of u. Okay, dou v by dou r is equals to minus 1 by r into u theta into dr plus dv by d theta is r ur is into d theta. See, r ur is equals to v theta and r vr is equals to minus u theta. R vr is equals to 1 by r minus 1 by r into u theta, just to replace by using CR equations. Now this is equals to minus 1 by r u theta. This is u theta. Minus into minus is a plus, 1 by r. 1 r get cancelled. This is equals to 2r. 2r sin 2 theta. Minus into this minus is a plus. R by r will get cancelled. Cos theta. See, multiply this minus 1 by r to this full term. Minus, both the terms are minus, then it will become plus. 1 by r means here 1 denominator r, numerator r will get cancelled. Here also 1 r cancelled, there is no r terms. 1 into cos theta into this dr plus, similarly multiply r to this ur, dou u by dou r. So when you multiply r to here, 2r into r is 2r square minus r into sin. So 2r square cos 2 theta minus r into sin theta d theta. Okay, now that is equals to dv is equals to, now it is in the form of total term. You treat this as a 1m variable, m into dr plus n into d theta. It is a exact differential equation. Now it is in the form of exact differential equation. We know that solution of exact differential equation is integration of this. So integration of dv is a v and integration of m into dr plus integration of, see, one condition is there to take a n terms. So that is n is independent of t as r values. Here theta is a constant in the first one and terms not containing r in n, and in a Cartesian terms not containing x. Here terms not containing r, or it is independent of r in x. So here in the n term, we should not take any r terms which contains a r, that we have to leave. See, in both the terms here, first and second terms contain a r, so we cannot take any term. Because condition is independent of r, n is independent of r, there is no terms without r, so the term is 0. N, got it? Independent of r means this is in both the terms contains r, there is no terms without r, so it is 0. 0 into d theta plus integral constant is c, m into dr plus integration of n into d theta. N is independent of r, there is no term, so 0 take. Now integration of 2r sin 2 theta with respect to dr. Sin 2 theta is a constant. 2r integration is r square by 2, 2 get cancelled, r square, plus constant integration with respect to r is r cos theta, plus 0 plus integral constant is c. This is a v by using first method. Okay. Now substitute in f of z. Okay. Only imaginary part, but here I am showing here how to find out the analytical function also. So f of z is equals to u plus iv. Just to substitute u part and v part, simplification. You take a r square one term, one side common, and plus r one side common. Then write the remaining terms, here r and here r square terms, right? And here this is equals to e to the power of r square into e to the power of I, in place of theta, 2 theta is there. So e to the power of I 2 theta plus r into I cos theta minus sin theta. When you take I outside, then cos theta minus becomes, when you take the I outside, 1 by I. We know that 1 by I is minus I. Minus into this minus is plus I sin theta. R I cos theta plus I sin theta is e to the power of I theta. I r e to the power of I theta plus c. Now this is equals to, we can write this as whole square. R e to the power of I theta whole square plus I r e to the power of I theta plus integral constant c. Now this is nothing but a z. R e to the power of I theta is a z. So z square plus I into z plus c. Okay. R directly here in f dash of z. Write down f dash of z by using Milnes. F dash of z. Put r is equals to z and theta is equals to 0. Here also if you take r is equals to z and theta is equals to 0, here also you will get the same answer. See, when you take r is equals to z and theta is equals to 0 in equation number 1, directly you will get the answer. Same answer. Next, second method, Milnes method. Milne-Thomson, you know that Milne-Thomson method is in f dash of z we have to substitute. F dash of z is equals to the power of minus I theta ur plus I VR. So VR is equals to, we don't have VR, in terms of u only we have to substitute, because this is, they have given a real part. So VR is equals to minus 1 by r into u theta. Substitute here, put r is equals to z, theta is equals to 0, f dash of z is equals to, here cos 0 is a 1, 2 into z, this is 1, and minus sign 0, here also 0, I into 1 is I. Now integrate with respect to z. So when you integrate with respect to z, f dash of z becomes f of z. F of z is equals to z square, 2z is 2z square by 2 to cancel z square plus iz, that is equals to substitute z in terms of r e to the power of I theta. Z is equals to r e to the power of I theta, and simplify, you'll get the same answer. Okay, or you can separate your u and v. This is a real part is u and imaginary part is v. Okay, so many methods are there. Next is harmonic function in polar form. See, harmonic function in polar form is harmonic function in a polar form. See, in harmonic function in a Cartesian form, already we know that is a equation which satisfies the Laplace equation is called a harmonic function in Cartesian. Polar means it is again, it should satisfy the Laplace equation in polar form. See, this is a Laplace equation, two-dimensional Laplace equation in polar form. That is dou square f by dou r square plus 1 by r into dou f by dou r plus 1 by r square into dou square f by dou theta square is equals to 0 is called a two-dimensional Laplace equation in polar form. So when it satisfies this equation, we can say that it is a harmonic function, polar forms, in polar form. See, in that one problem is that if f of z is equals to u of r comma theta plus I into v of r comma theta is an analytical function, then show that u and v are satisfies the two-dimensional Laplace equation. If it is analytic, then show that u and v satisfies the two-dimensional Laplace equation. This is a two-dimensional Laplace. U and v means in place of f, one time you take a u and one time it should satisfy for v. Okay, R, same question. If f of z is equal to u plus iv is an analytical function, then show that this is urr plus 1 by r into ur plus 1 by r square into theta theta plus is equals to 0, and vrr plus 1 by r into vr plus 1 by r square into v theta theta is equals to 0. Or this is I have written in the bracket. Urr is dou square u by dou r square plus ur is dou u by dou r, like that I have written. Okay, next we know that CR equations in polar form is, that is dou u by dou r is equals to 1 by r into dou v by dou theta, that is equation number 1, and dou u by dou theta is equals to minus r into dou v by dou r, that is equation number 2. So in terms of u, we have written to prove that u satisfies the Laplace equation in polar form. Okay, now differentiate partially with respect to 1, partially with respect to r, and 2 partially with respect to theta one time, and second time differentiate same thing partially with respect to theta and 2 partially with respect to r. So it will give us a required result. Now differentiate 1 partially with respect to r, that is dou u by dou r, once again with respect to r means dou square u by dou r square is equals to, this is with respect to r means minus 1 by r square, 1 by r is minus 1 by r square into dou v by dou theta plus 1 by r into product rule, 1 by r into dou v by dou theta with respect to r is dou square v by dou theta into dou r. Next with respect to theta is, this is dou square u by dou theta square is equals to minus r into, with respect to theta, dou square v by dou r into dou theta, r is a constant. Okay, dou square v by dou r into dou theta. Multiply 1 by r square on both the sides to this equation, because Laplace equation is 1 by r square into dou square v by dou theta square. So multiply 1 by r square. When you multiply 1 by r square to this total equation, this this second equation becomes 1 by r square into dou square u by dou theta square is equals to minus 1 by r square. R square, 1 r cancel, only 1 r will be there. Dou square v by dou r into dou theta. This is equation number 4. And this is equation number, see, here only one change is there. So replace this 1 by r into dou v by dou theta, 1 by r, one term. 1 by r into dou v by dou theta is equals to dou u by dou r. So 1 r is over. Next only 1 by r is there. Minus 1 by r into this 1 by r dou v by dou theta is equals to dou u by dou r here. Just to replace this 1 by r into dou v by dou theta by dou u by dou r plus same thing 1 by r into dou square v by dou theta into dou r. This is equation number 3. After multiplication of 1 by r square, this is equation number 4. Add 3 and 4. So dou square u by dou r square plus 1 by r square into dou square u by dou theta square is equals to, add these two RHS of the both 3 and 4. So when you add 3 and 4, see, this is plus, this is minus, plus term, this is a plus positive term and negative term will get a cancel, and if you transfer this term to again LHS side, negative becomes positive. Dou square u by dou r square plus 1 by r into dou u by dou r plus 1 by r square into dou square u by dou theta square, this is equals to 0. This is nothing but a Laplace equation, two-dimensional Laplace equation. See, in place of f, just u is there. So therefore u satisfies the Laplace equation. U is satisfies the two-dimensional Laplace equation. Similarly, again differentiate partially with respect to theta and 2 partially with respect to r. Then dou square u by dou r into dou theta. See, one is what? Dou u by dou r. Now with respect to theta means dou square u divided by dou r into dou theta. That is equals to 1 by r into dou square v by dou theta square multiply 1 by r. After differentiating with respect to theta, multiply 1 by r. Next 2 partially with respect to r. Here multiply by minus 1 by r to second equation. So here after multiplying 1 by r you will get like this, and here again minus 1 by r, here you will get equation number 6. Add 5 and 6. When you add 5 and 6, see, this is 1 by r into dou square u by dou r into dou theta plus minus 1 by r into dou square u by dou r into dou theta. These two terms will get cancelled and remaining terms and RHS side terms dou square v by dou r square plus 1 by r into dou v by dou r, and here LHS RHS of equation number 5 is this is 1 by r square into dou square v by dou theta square is equals to 0. Okay, now this is equals to 0. Hence both u and v satisfies two-dimensional Laplace equation.